Hello, my noble fellows. It's King Stibe here, aka Stibe, and I'm the coach of Helsinki Kings. This week, it's week 6. I'm going to face Marcel Dorkman of San Diego Charizards, and I'm a bit nervous. This is by far the toughest opponent in advance. Not that I wouldn't have tough matches already against like Marcelo and Malaysia, but now Dork he's a good battler. He knows the stuff, and he has quite good team. The funny thing with me and Dork is that our time difference is 10 hours, so it's actually 10 a.m. at Saturday for me, and 12 midnight Friday night for him. So yeah, I just woke up. Hopefully that won't affect my play, I don't think so. And okay, let's get the draft here. We are here, man, next to each other. So Dorkman has Starmie, Thunderous Eye, Mega Aerodactyl, Gengar, Lucario, Porygon 2, Togetic, Quagsire, Registeel, Houndoom, Roselia, and Stunfisk. And I have Clefable, Kudra, Excadrill, Gastrodon, Tornadus. I have Kabutops. This week I made the trade. Politoed, Mesprit, Sneasel, Hariyama, Electric, and Ludicolo. Thing with Kabutops, the reason I did this switch basically was that Kabutops does basically the same things as Armaldo, except that it is faster, remarkably faster. It has an ability to resist flying types, and that's it basically. It gives me one more water type, one more grass weakness, but I don't really mind too much. I have Kudra, and I'm still gonna use Kabutops more than Armaldo. So my team, I said I'm not gonna do team builders, but I'm just gonna show this team. I'm not gonna show the sets except for this Kudra, which is the Restock Curstrong. The idea with my team, I brought semi-stall because basically Dork will have very hard time trying to break through my Kudra, Gastrodon core. He has Starmie that can do it. For that I have the Sneasel, and he has the Lucario, which if it is physical, it will do host to my team, but for that I have the Mesprit. And Gastrodon is physically defensive, Hariyama is an AV god set which will check most of his slower tier mons, and Excadrill is there to set up rocks, rapid spin, and hard counter the Togetic if it comes, because it will stop my Kudra. So that's my team basically, and pretty soon we should see what will happen. Alright. And let's see. It didn't bring exactly what I expected. Not at all, to be honest. I expected the Quagsire. The Registeel is actually probably his answer to the Ludicolo. It is indeed a physically offensive Lucario. So do I actually want to lead off with my Mesprit to paralyze that first turn? Because I can switch into Gastrodon if he leads up with Aerodactyl. But if he leads it with Starmie, I kind of would like to lead up with Sneasel. And if he leads with Quagsire, I can switch Gastrodon into it. My only way of dealing with Quagsire is to Toxic it. But definitely I don't want to lead. Actually, then again, he might lead with Registeel. But I don't want to lead with Exclusive because if he close combats me, I'm dead. I could lead with Gastrodon and just steal damage. Let's see how much I can do with Earth Power. It's actually almost a KO. It's almost a KO. Can I actually can. Okay, actually, what? Okay. Yeah. What I could do is to lead off with Gastrodon and just try and KO Lucario with Earth Power first turn. He leads off with Quagsire, which is absolutely great because now I can just fire off a Toxic. And that's the only way that I can beat this mon. So that's absolutely great. He switches out into Gengar, okay. I'm fine with that. Now what is he gonna do? I don't really mind my dedicated switching is Goodra anyway. He knocks off. What? Okay. I was expecting something fancy stuff like this, but oh my god. That was unexpected. Knock off. I'm glad I didn't switch in this Niso, because my plan would have just ruined right there. Okay, now what will he do? I can honestly start cursing straight away. Oh man. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna curse straight away. Up to +6. Should I rest now? I don't think so. But I do. I just don't want him to switch out at this point. Actually, that rest was a misclick, but you know, you don't have to know that. I just clicked it too fast. I get a new rest. In comes the Lucario, and please. Curse, okay, that's not bad. And let's calc how much will it do to Goodra with +3 defense. Not much. He switches out into Quagsire, I don't mind. It won't do much, but it doesn't matter. He gets a poison. We get rid of Gengar. In comes this mon. With the high roll of close combat, it has a chance to kill. It's not a high roll. Thank you. Okay, I know that was a very risky play, but I went for it and I'm glad it paid off. He goes for sword stance. Yes! Okay, I'm playing far too risky. I knew that sword stance Lucario will be a huge problem to this team. I knew it. Last minute I changed my Mesprit item to Calberberry just for the sword stance Lucario. I'm glad he can't do anything to me. He goes for home claws. I get another curse. Look how much it does, or little. Oh! Oops! Okay, that's horrible. That should never happen to anyone. And no. No. Lucario, which is great. I can rest now. Oh! Well, whatever. The damage it has done so far should be enough so that I can win from here. And so I want the Toxic again, but I think Earth Power is actually a better play here. No, it isn't. If he switches to Lucario, I can take any hit I want. So I go for Toxic. Yeah, I kinda just didn't take that into account. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Does Stormy get like... Well, honestly, it doesn't matter. If it gets grass, not because... But does it get Energy Ball? I don't think it does. I have to check though. Fuck. The Quagsire play was very nice from him. Why does it... The scroll thing is weird. Anyway, grass, not, no energy ball. So I'm gonna check how much the grass knot will do. 1 KO actually. What's my switch in? Okay, I'm gonna switch into Mr. Incredible here, and I'm gonna make a double. I'm gonna make a double into my Sneasel. Take it! Take it! And now I might be able to pursuit. It has a chance to KO. I will KO with Toxic anyway. I go for pursuit, yeah. We get rid of the Stormy. And now I have to switch into more Mesprit. As he goes for extreme speed, I don't mind, I can just fire off a Psychic. Oh, he got a crit, but doesn't KO. I can save my Mesprit as fodder. Gastrodon just hard walls the Aerodactyl 1v1. Actually, I think from here I just want to set up my rocks. Look at that play. So I set up the rocks. I think comes the Quagsire. I don't mind. And the EQ does absolutely nothing to me. Is this joist or something? I don't know, it's not. Anyway, I'm gonna recover. And I'm just... You know what, I'm gonna switch into my Hariyama. Just to activate my guts. And now something will die to the close combat. Even the Quagsire, I'm just telling you. If not to one, then two. Yeah. Exactly. Actually, I think Hariyama will just win from here. I have bullet punch for this guy. For a victory this should be. I want to see if we can actually win with... Okay, he forfeited. So, yeah, that was it. Whew, that was an intense game, but you know, the Gudra doing the work that I expected. I'm glad that my planning worked. Thanks for Dork for giving me a great response. And next week we are going to play against Siren again, so that should be a bit easier game. Not as nerve-wracking as this one. So, I guess it's until next week. This is Stibe signing out. Bye.